During the trek, because you will be at altitude, you may encounter some problems. The first one is mild headaches, moving into severe headaches. The only thing that you can do from that is actually climb back down and rest for approximately 24 to 48 hours until the headaches go away, and then move on. But it's very, very important whilst at altitude to keep yourself hydrated. So drink plenty of water. At night, obviously with your rest periods, take care of yourself. Any types of blisters you have will need dressing and attention. Also, you'll need a lot of warm kit to make sure that you do get a good night's kip prior to the day's march ahead of you.
What about the gulf in temperatures? You've experienced that, haven't you? You know, searing heat during the day and then overnight down to nothing when the sun comes off the land. That's going to be harsh on some people. We've never experienced that in the UK, really.
Yes, in some cases during the day temperatures will rise. So again, it'll be a lot of water. Layering your clothing so you can actually take off your thermal jackets and everything else, because you don't want to be sweating all the time. Whilst you're walking, if you wear too much and sweat too much, when you come to stop at altitude, the temperature starts to drop, and then you'll just start freezing up, and you lose a lot of energy by trying to keep warm.
The residents, if you can call them that, of the Andes, the Peruvian Indians, chew notoriously on the cocoa leaf for subsistence. Do you recommend that our Inca trekkers take a bit of the coke?
Well, I would actually recommend that you take some of the coca leaf and try it and experience it. They'll also make the coca tea, which actually stops a lot of headaches, and it'll suppress your appetite and it'll keep you hydrated. But stay away from the other stuff.
Make sure when you're back at Lima that nobody's putting any of it in your bag.
One thing that is very, very important, prior to getting onto that flight, go through all your equipment, all your bags, all the pockets, everything, and make sure nobody's planted anything on you, because you could be in for a nasty surprise.
How much fun do you think a couple of weeks in a South American prison would be?
A South American prison would be no fun, and it certainly wouldn't be the best place to spend your time. And it's quite serious, but you know, jokes aside, be very, very careful prior to returning back to the UK. Make sure you do search your equipment and your case, and you know, have a good holiday.
Does Britain have any extradition treaty with Latin American countries?
I don't believe so. So if you go there and do something naughty, you could end up being there by yourself.
Okay, everyone's different, but on the acclimatization, when you arrive in Cusco, base camp for the lost city of the Incas, my father always used to say, just when you step off the plane, step carefully. How long do you think, when you're going to a terrain like that, should you give yourself before you can expect to achieve some sort of normality? 24 hours, 36 hours, a week?
I think everybody, as long as your fitness is up to a certain standard, as soon as you get off that aircraft, some people will feel lightheaded, others will have no effects. And as you ascend and on the hill, other people will be affected in various ways, but it's only time that actually you've got on your side to get over any type of problem like that.
Are you coming?
Yes, I'm definitely coming. We've got a race on. Yeah, we've got a 40-year-old and a 50-year-old.
Are you really?
Yes,
really?
I'm definitely coming. You can hold me to that.
I'll expect that phone call. You don't have to come.
No,
I'm now trying to talk you out of it.
No, it's somewhere where I've actually wanted to go, because my daughter and I were thinking about doing this several years ago, and she did suggest I do it for my 50th, so it'll just be a couple of months short of my 50th.
Okay, great stuff. Chris Ryan, thank you.
Cheers now.